Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome back to the 88th Annual Trinidad State College Invitational Basketball Tournament. My name is Brody Doherty, bringing you this coverage of the game. Oh gosh, what game is it? It is game 18. We've got the the Family Worship Center Academy Coyotes taking on the Raton Tigers. This was the 7th place game. The winner of this one will get their first dub of the season and come away from the tournament victorious. The bummer side of every tournament is that you got to have someone end up 0-3 is just the nature of how these things go. Tigers set to jump. Walton versus Melvin. Jump's going to go Raton way, tipped out of bounds. And it's going to be Family Worship Center Academy to start. Christian Garrett inbound for the Academy. He's done a good job of leading his boys so far. And Sam Little looks like he's going to be taking the inbound. Woodall looking to wheel and deal for the Academy. Thought about the three ball, no, passes inside to Daniel Everett. Short shot, good, quick bucket for the Coyotes. Raton looking to push up the floor. Cannon Walton is going to bring it up to cross half court, up to Tyler Petrini. Petrini goes to Josh Lopez on the left side, working inside. That's Wyatt Berry on the inside. Shot goes up, nice take by Chase Walton. Raton's big man, they're going to look to get a lot out of him tonight, Mr. Brad.
Absolutely. Should be a lot of fun here in our second game of the day.
Ooh, one too many steps by Garrett that time. Raton looking like they might try to dial up a press.
As we get this game started, appreciate everybody viewing in. You might be watching on the KRTN Facebook page. You might be watching on YouTube. Just want to let you know, if that KRTN Facebook feed cuts out, it does not reestablish. What you can do is you can just head on over to YouTube. That feed seems to be much more stable, and you can enjoy the rest of the game there. So if you run into that, just know that's a fix.
Yes, sir. That try. Barry's take no good. Taken away by Walton. Kicking out to Josh Lopez. He's going to try the three. No good that time. He was electric in the first game of the series when Raton played Honey. Petrini tipping the ball out of bounds. Going to stay Coyote ball. You know, one of the hallmarks of this Raton team has been this aggressive defense, generating a lot of good offensive looks, and that's really what you want out of any defense. Ali Placencia is going to have to wheel and deal for the Coyotes. Tipped that time by Cannon Walton. Garrett to inbound, needing a man. Oh, looking for Sam Woodall. Errant pass. Tyler Petrini's going to end up with it. Petrini working around Placencia. Gives to Walton. Cannon Walton. He's going to look to wheel and deal for the Tigers. Trying to work around Garrett. Ooh, Garrett might have got away with a reach that time. Rebound landed. Melvin comes down with it. Tied up underneath the bucket. And we're going Raton way.
You know, interesting offensive set right there. Basically, that was the Raton point guard up high. Everybody else cleared out and let him go to work.
Yes, sir. Family Worship Center so far in this tournament. In the first round, they played the Trinidad Miners. Or no, that was the second round they played Trinidad. The first round they played Walsenburg. So both of those teams on the smaller side as far as size goes. This is really the first big size matchup, or the bigger on the bigger side of the size deficit that the Raton Tigers, the Coyotes have gone up against. So they're going to have to deal with the size of Chase Walton, excuse me. And so Coyotes are going to have to work around that and work around the speed of fellas like Wyatt Berry and Josh Lopez. Woodall, pump fake, he's going to try the drive, going in the paint, no good, no whistle. Lopez with the board, he's going to look to push. Taking him across the timeline. Doesn't quite have numbers. He's going to back it up. Kicking it back at top, Barry. He's going to tee up a three ball deep from the college line. No good. Rebound loose. And almost had a Walton to Walton, and we're going the other way. Lots of Waltons on this Raton squad. I believe I count four total.
Yes, 4 of them.
And not counting head coach Bob Walton, who this is his inaugural year coaching for the Tigers. Sam Woodall going to try to work around Barry. Garrett needing an option. Has Excuse me, that's Jonah Colosso up the floor. Nice pass to Melvin. Back to Colosso. Mid-range jumper, and that one very strong. Going the other way.
That one almost up into the second upper deck here at TSC, Jim. Fun look on Colosso. He realized the moment it left his hands, that was a little off.
Raton easily dismantling that Coyote press. Barry fouled on that take. That foul going to be called on number 14, Landon Melvin, picking up his first. First foul of the contest right there. Barry, first free throw, no good. Second free throw, also no good. Rebound, Tyler Petrini blocked by Landon Melvin. Sam Whittle trying to come away with it. Ends up in the hands of Cannon Walton. He may have got away with an extra dribble there. Josh Lopez for the Tigers. He's been a very reliable point guard for the Black. He's nice little moves at the top. Now working against Placencia. Got it on the left wing. Kits corner Cannon Walton. Lopez. Back up top. Nice look inside to Chase Walton. He's going to go up through contact. Big man play by Chase Walton. Sam Whittle. Oh, taken away by Cannon Walton. Nice, easy take. Josh Lopez couldn't get the layup. Wyatt Berry trying again and falls. Flurry of scoring. Timeout is going to be called by the Coyotes. We'll be back in just a few.
Timeout upstairs.
JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
And you're fantastic, folks. Back to the action. Tigers coming out strong. This press is doing wonders for Raton. Coyotes have yet to really get a reliable break going. Christian Garrett stuck in his backcourt. Sam Whittle. The Coyotes, they need to send someone running down the floor. If you're stuck in the backcourt, you're not going to have much happening. And that one's tipped away. Easy chance for Wyatt Berry. Bucket goes. Placencia trapped. Tyler Petrini, strong arm, taking it away. Barry once again. 6 points for the senior. Christian Garrett needing an option. Going down the floor. Nice pass to Ali Placencia. Looking for the contact. Gets the call, and he is going to the line. You know, that's what you got to have for the Coyotes. At points in that press, they had all 5 men in their own half. And you got to get guys in the middle of the court, have someone standing on the logo, and then in the backcourt. That is how you break that kind of full court traffic press. But then again, I'm no basketball coach. I don't really know what I'm talking about. It's been at least 3 years since I've played any kind of organized basketball. As Placencia misses his first one, Jack Kezar and Daniel Everett checking in for the Coyotes. Placencia looking to get the 3rd point on the night for FWC. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Chase Walton. Barry up the court, has a wide open Josh Lopez. Caught the Coyotes napping. Too easy for Raton. Everett looking for an option. Gives to Melvin. Coyotes taking the break slow. Looking up the middle, that's Christian Garrett. Takes it around Barry. Nice pass up the court to Kezar. That's how you do it. Kezar, the freshman. He has gotten very good minutes for the Coyotes. Nice inside look by Walton. We had a collision.
Offensive foul.
Chase Walton called for that one. Picking up his first. Sub in the play. That's number 55. A young gentleman that we do not have a number for on our current roster. Coyotes looking up the floor. Daniel Everett is going to take it at the top. Back to Garrett. Garrett trying to get something set up to go. Gets a screen from Melvin. Passes inside to Everett. Short little jumper, couldn't get it to go. Rebound loose. Wyatt Berry fighting for it. Tyler Petrini coming down this end of the floor. He's got a fast break chance. Backs up. Taking a foot off the gas pedal just a little bit. Tigers going to try to set something up. Currently up 8. Corner, that's Cannon Walton. Shot just a little strong. Rebound Kezar. Coyotes, ooh, nice hustle play by Cannon Walton. Gets the ball into our number 55, drawing the foul off Christian Garrett. First foul for Garrett. This will send number 55, Logan Elliott, to the line. We just got his number in. First free throw, no good. Second free throw for Elliott on the waist. And that one will go. Makes the score 13-4 in favor of the Raton Tigers. Christian Garrett trying to find something, a way out of this press. Gives to Melvin. Has Everett in the middle. Taken away by number 3, Lorenzo Anaya. He's going to try to go to the rack. Excuse me, that was number 4, Cale Walton. Got caught in traffic. And I don't believe, I'm not sure if there was a foul there or what the deal was. I took my eyes off.
Just an out-of-bounds play.
Just an out-of-bounds play. Barry to Petrini, corner 3 ball, little strong. Rebound, Placencia trying to save it, and he stepped on the line. Great hustle that time. Just Coyotes having a tough time getting the effort to transition into points. Wyatt Barry on the inbound, has an open man. Ooh, that was Cale Walton, a little too strong. Garrett trying to push it up the floor. Daniel Everett back to Garrett. Needing an option. Everett, Garrett. Nice pass up the floor. That's Melvin, corner, Placencia. Pump fake, drive. Nice pass. Ooh, just throwing into traffic. Good hands by Wyatt Barry. Placencia now on the left side. Skip pass to Woodall and taken away by Tyler Petrini. He's going to have a run. Nice little take and bucket good for the senior. Raton led by a strong core of seniors this time. All 5 of their starters playing in their 12th year. Here comes Logan Elliott. Wyatt Barry, he's going to try the drive, going up. No call. Sam Woodall trying to fight for that board. Ends up in the hands of Ali Placencia. And nice hounding play by Logan Elliott. Stays in his hands. He's going to go up through the contact, throwing up a little shot. No good. Rebound Petrini, and Cale Walton couldn't field it. And looks like we've got a timeout on the play. We'll be back in just a few after a word from some of our sponsors. The High Desert Hunting Company is based outside of beautiful Aguilar, Colorado, at the foot of the Spanish Peaks. Their specialty is one-on-one guided hunting adventures targeting your once-in-a-lifetime trophy animal. Originally known as Zelly's Hunting Club when it was founded in the 1930s, the modern-day High Desert Hunting Company also specializes in leasing and managing high-quality private ranches for big game trophy hunts, bringing in clients from all over the world and bringing money into Los Animas County. Give them a call today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. This is the second of 8 games we're bringing you today here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. It's an exciting adventure. Stick around. Each and every game will be on our YouTube channel. These Raton and Des Moines games today will be multi-streamed on the KRTN Enchanted Air Facebook page.
Yeah, super cool deal we've worked out with KRTN. I don't know the details of it, but I'm so glad that we're bringing our stuff to a wider community. Garrett with the handle in his own backcourt. That's number 15, Elijah Zia Amadi, who's hounded by the Raton Tigers.
Yeah, Billy D at KRTN. For those of you outside of the northern New Mexico listening area, that is the radio station that covers a lot of community events, not just in Raton, but in Springer, Cimarron, all up and down the I-25 corridor of northern New Mexico.
Wyatt Barry with the bucket generated by that press once more. Jonah Colosso is going to have it on the Coyote side. Trapped in the corner Ball comes out to Garrett. Nice pass inside to Landon Melvin. And Tyler Petrini, he came soaring in for that foul.
You know, for an athletic dude, that's always tough to be able to pull back on the throttle just a little bit. You could see their eyes getting huge and greedy, wanting to feast on that block. A lot of times ends up in a foul, especially at that angle.
I believe that is the first foul called on Petrini. Melvin's first free throw no good, but I think Melvin sort of saw that coming. He had a chance to go on the right block, but he elected to try again. So maybe if you went for that first opportunity, he would have avoided that collision. But missing those free throws. Tigers coming up, and looks like the Coyotes are going to dial up a little bit of pressure of their own. Just a full court man, looks like. Walton, now Barry. He's going to try to take across the nice hands by Sam Woodle. Pass goes up to Petrini. Raton breaking the press. Nice inside look. Blocked by Melvin. But the whistle comes in.
How many fouls is that on Mr. Melvin?
That is Landon Melvin's second of the contest, as it sends Logan Elliott to the line. He was 1 for 1 on his last time up. That free throw puts the Raton Tigers up 18 to the Coyotes 4. That Raton press really just kind of a bit much for the Coyotes at the moment. Elliott, second free throw also falls. 3 points for him. Garrett, needing a man, has Woodle. Nice ball movement. Has Colosso now in the half court. He's going to try going inside. Petrini, just a bit much. Garrett has the outlet. Trying to go inside. He's going to try to work around. That's number 3, Lorenzo Anaya. Pass inside. Everett trying to find a way to work. He's going to go up. Oh, just a little too strong on the shot. Rebound, Elliott. Tigers looking to push. That's Cale Walton, able to track it down. Has the inside pass. Nice pass to Anaya. Bucket good for the sophomore. Garrett looking to push. Has a few men downfield. Ooh, and no one was ready for it. That's an unfortunate throw. You know, Mr. Brad, I think the Coyotes, they're trying to play a little bit hurried. What do you think is the key for them to kind of deal with this press and get some offensive momentum?
Well, the challenge, I believe, is to play quick but not hurried. And that's a thing that comes with just experience and patience, not to get out of your rhythm offensively.
I agree. Cale Walton with a 3, no good. Rebound, Petrini, going to try to go up through the contact and draws the foul off of, I believe that's going to be called on Daniel Everett. Just had a hand on a hand there. No, looks like actually that was a clean block. Refs end up reversing that one. Pass up the floor. Garrett, he's going to looking for an option. Ooh, and forced that pass. So that will do it for the first quarter. We'll be back after word from our sponsors.
Alpine Lumber Company is employee-owned and operated in Raton and Angel Fire. Alpine Lumber Company is dedicated to serving our area with one simple goal: providing unparalleled service and product to our area. Lumber, building material, farm and ranch, hardware, electrical, plumbing, paint, and more. Estimating and delivery are available. Alpine Lumber Company in Raton and Angel Fire.
Ladies and gents, want to bring your attention to one of our sponsors, Bowie Medical and Medical Aesthetics. They're a great, man, I just totally botched that. Bowie Aesthetics, they offer a wide variety of health and beauty services right up Highway 12, just outside of Trinidad, Colorado. They have some sweet holiday deals they're offering right now if you're getting ready for Christmas. Want to look your best for all those holiday parties coming up. Check them out on Facebook or give them a call at 1-855-720-0399.
You know, if I had to take a guess, Mr. Brad, I'm not really sure what the procedures they were performing in that little short video were, but they looked both relaxing but also potentially painful. But, you know, it's if it makes you feel good, then more power to you.
That's a guy's answer right there. we look at that stuff and just don't know.
Lopez off on that 3. Rebound Ziamati. Oh, he's going to be pressured right away. Everett needing a man, and he just telegraphed that pass inside. Lopez, nice little fake and shot. Josh Lopez, his second bucket of the contest. Garrett needing an option. Zia Amadi up the floor. He's going to try to dribble, ends up dribbling right into the pressure of Chase Walton, loses the ball. And we got a whistle. Christian Garrett called for that block. That is going to be the second foul for Garrett. Didn't have his feet set, and that's just tough play on the likes of the freshman Zia Amadi. I like he's very brave going into that contact, but just got on the wrong end of the stick that time. And Chase Walton's a lot of fellow to work around. Petrini going inside, lost his footing, and we're going the other way. Tigers up 23 over the Coyotes. Sam Woodle looking to throw in. Has Everett in the middle of the free throw. He's going to try to take it up the middle himself. Nice choice. And kept that pivot fit down. Ali Placencia going up through contact. Blocked by Walton. Saved by Colosso. Everett, nice pump fake, going up, taking the shot. Oh, just a hair too strong. He's had several of those looks, just unlucky bounces on that rim.
Just got to keep attacking. Keep attacking.
Absolutely. Lopez, 3-ball goes this time. 9 points. Excuse me, 7. If I could do math, I'd be dangerous. Everett has it poked away by Petrini. Lopez, he's going to try again. Tease it up. That one, no good. Rebound, Everett. Lopez still swinging. Placencia, nice pass up the court. Woodle, he's got a nice little lane. He's going to take it all the way in, and one too many steps. Coyotes still kind of struggling, have yet to figure out this press. And it's always tough when you have a fast and disciplined defense in your face all the time. Petrini has the inbound, and he's going to have the handle. Has Barry. Broken that man press easily up the floor. Look, rebound Colosso. Jonah Colosso needing a man. Has Sam Woodle. He's going to take it up court. Pass to, excuse me, I'm so sorry. That was Landon Melvin. Just a little too strong. Christian Garrett back in the game, playing with 2 fouls. He's going to get Zia Amadi. Coyotes still running that full court man. Honestly, in my opinion, the full court man is just a way to slow down that offense. But if you can't rotate back quick enough, you're going to have easy offense like that. Tyler Petrini, great look that time. Rebound, Melvin. So Coyotes may need to switch up a defensive look here. Christian Garrett stuck in a tough trap. Jonah Colosso has the ball. Back to Garrett. He tees up a 3. Oh, that one no good. And we're going the other way. Cannon Walton going to inbound for Raton. Has Petrini. Tyler Petrini across the timeline. He's going to get his offense set. Guarded very loosely by Melvin. Cannon Walton at the very top. Woodle dialing up the pressure. Barry back to Cannon. That's shot by Petrini. Nice little ball movement. Rebound Colosso. Ali Placencia. He's going to take it across the timeline. Well guarded. Nice pass to Melvin. What a pass by Placencia. Landon Melvin, his first bucket. Oh, pass up the floor looking for Cannon Walton. Ooh, he had the pass for a second there. Now Josh Lopez teeing up a 3-ball. Cash.
Lopez has been money from beyond the 3-ball in this tournament.
Indeed. Colosso back to Garrett. Oh, that was a nice give-and-go action. Just mishandled. And Garrett picking up another one. 3 fouls on the contest. And that is a dangerous place to have your prime point guard. 3 fouls with 5 minutes to go in the second. Coyotes to inbound. Gets it up to Garrett. Christian Garrett hands off to Woodle. Sam Woodle, nice inside look, picks it up at 15-foot mark. Inside look, Landon Melvin, he has a take. Landon Melvin going up through contact, earning a trip to the stripe. That foul is going to be called on Chase Walton, his second. Although I believe there's a foul missing somewhere in our current tally. So our apologies for less than professional stat taking. Melvin free throw, no good. That could be a big opportunity for the Coyotes. Those free throws are a great way to get momentum and, points on the board is, at the end of the day what you want. Melvin second free throw, no good. Rebound, Colosso, put back is money. A little bit of life here from the Coyotes. Cannon Walton in the half court. That's number 33, Zayden Campbell, recently checked in, senior. And Chase Walton in contact. I believe they're going to get Melvin. Melvin his third. Team second of the quarter. So Coyotes now playing with 2 men with 3 fouls. Christian, Garrett, Landon, Melvin, although I believe that Daniel Everett is going to check in for Melvin. Walton first free throw, no good. Second one soon to be on the way. Second free throw, not good. Rebound loose, reeled in by Barry. Corner, 3-ball, just a hair short. Out to Lopez, he thought about it. Trying to work around Woodall. Pass goes out to Walton, inside look to Campbell. Oh, and we had a whistle before the shot went up. Foul is on the floor, called on number 4. I
think it was on Woodall.
Was it on Woodall or was it Placencia? I'm not sure. I think it's going to be on Woodall. So his first. Wyatt Berry to inbound for the Tigers. We are having a little bit of conference with the scorers table at the moment. Getting some details ironed out. I think we may have some names just getting clarified in the book. So, you know what? While we have these details getting ironed out, why don't we take a second to talk about one of our talker sponsors? We have a couple on the day. Yep, Kangaroo Coffee would be a great one to talk about, I believe.
Yes, one of my favorites. I'm just going to jump in, man, because
don't let me stop you.
I am so excited and thankful for this new sponsorship that we have for the TSJC tournament. Kangaroo Coffee. In exchange for a little promotion here, we got a technical foul called on Raton. Probably have to do with dealing with some type of illegal substitution is my guess. Go ahead and take that logo off of there. Kangaroo Coffee keeping us hopping here at the Trinidad tournament. That's Woodall up on the free throw line right now, misses his first. So it looks like what we had is an illegal substitution or maybe a number that wasn't correct in the book. Woodall connects there, and FWC Academy going to get the ball.
Yeah, so in the referees, you typically see, I'm not sure who that technical is technically assessed on, if that's on the coach or if that's just a general technical against Raton. So we had a name wrong in the book, and so the referees are well within their jurisdiction to assess that penalty. And we're still having a discussion over there. Bob Walton having a talk with David Sanesteven. And Coyotes setting up their sideline break. And we've got a technical coming in as Bob Walton unhappy with the book conversation. 2 more free throws on the way for Coyotes.
So I believe what happened there is again, once you submit your roster and it's signed in the official book, so it's not the book that your team is using to keep track. It's usually the venue has the official book. Now, at a neutral host like this, it's typically the venue that has their separate scoreboard. At a home basketball game, I believe it's the home book that is technically the official book for the game. Once that is signed off, the numbers are what they are, and they can't be changed. So if you happen to submit or sub in a player with the wrong number that's not listed in the book at all, that is a technical foul. And I think that's what happened the first time. And then Coach Walton got a little exasperated, threw his clipboard on the ground, and he drew the second technical there. But that's not like 2 and you're ejected. The first is just more of a regulatory technical.
Yeah, if there was misdemeanors and, felonies in the worlds of refereeing fouls, there was one of each in that scenario. Cannon Walton, nice little take, great feed by his point guard.
I would say the first one's more like a parking ticket violation, not really a misdemeanor.
No, I believe that's fair.
The misdemeanor would have been the clipboard on the ground.
Nice pass up the court. Sam Woodle teeing up a 3-ball. No good. Rebound Placencia going up through the contact, and he's going to the stripe. Looks like that's going to be called on number 2, Wyatt Berry, picking up his first. 2 men to check in for Raton, currently up by a margin of 21 points. Placencia, the southpaw shooter. First one, no good. Into the game now, number 3, Lorenzo Anaya, and number 11, Mordecai Trueba for Raton. And I will say, we've been talking about the hair of the tournament contest, and I think Mr. Trueba right there may have a solid entry.
There is another gentleman on Raton that's got some pretty quality due. Look at that. Oh, Placencia skying for that, just off the mark.
Very athletic looking play, though.
We haven't seen him on the court yet, but we'll see if we can get a camera on that Raton gentleman with the exquisite due.
Indeed. Garrett has the ball looking all the way up the floor for Placencia. Oh, just couldn't reel it in. Strong touchdown pass, just should have had a pair of gloves that time. There's Trueba inbounding to Anaya. Up the floor is Walton. Back to Anaya, taken away by Placencia. Nice little pocket picked. Anaya battling for it. He has it back. Here comes Zayden Campbell on the take inside, and he's going to the line. That foul on number 4, Daniel Everett, picking up his first. 3 team fouls for the Academy. So a little ways to go before double bonus. Campbell free throw. Ooh, heartbreaker of a roll. Second one just barely doesn't fall. Everett with the board. Oh. He's going to look for an option. Hands to Placencia. Hounded by his defender. Garrett. Oh, looking for Placencia. Nice takeaway by Zayden Campbell. Active hands. Nice pass to Trueba. Athletic play. No good. Garrett needing an option. Still has his dribble. Oh, just throws that one directly to Chase Walton. Here comes Trueba. Looking inside for Barry. Working against Woodall. Nice pass inside. And bucket good for Zayden Campbell. His first points of the contest. Coyotes needing an option. Garrett finds Placencia. He's going to dribble across half. Poked away by Barry. Oh, almost saving it. And Raton's going to have themselves a run. Here comes Barry. Backing off the pressure just a hair. Campbell for the Tigers. Trueba left side. Up top is Anaya. Shot goes up by Campbell. No good. Rebound, Everett. Coyotes needing to kind of get moving. All 5 of their men are stuck on their side. Too much congestion in the half court. Christian Garrett, nice ball handling. He's going to be hounded by Anaya. Comes up with it. Corner Placencia. Now outside to Woodall. Back to Placencia. 3-ball on the way. Good for Ali Placencia. His first points of the night. And looks like we had a whistle there. Christian Garrett a little too handsy. He has 4. Now that is a unlucky spot to find yourselves in if you're the Academy. Subs in the game now, Tyler Petrini, Cannon Walton, and Josh Lopez. For the Academy, we've got Elijah Zia Amadi and Landon Melvin, as Christian Garrett and Daniel Everett are on the bench. Lopez for Raton. Little Euro going up, drawing the foul. He'll be shooting 2. Jonah Colosso getting the whistle that time. First foul, and now putting the Tigers in double bonus. not necessarily the showing we were expecting for the Academy so far. I think we were all anticipating this to be a close matchup, as their last couple of contests have been nail-biters. But what do you think is key for both squads here, Mr. Brad?
I think one of the things that folks at home may not know is the Academy team has also, they squeezed in another game in between their Trinidad State tournament games. So fatigue might be a little bit of an issue playing 4 games in 5 days. That's a lot of basketball for any squad. So that could be part of what's coming into play. In talking with several of the staff at FWC Academy, just kind of getting their program going. This is the second year they've had boys basketball, and scheduling has been a challenge. So I believe, in addition to play down here in Southern Colorado, they're from Pueblo, and they went up to Highlands Ranch or Parker just a couple days ago for another basketball game. So might be a little bit of fatigue, some tired players, some tired legs.
I agree. That's super rare. I've never heard of someone trying to squeeze in games amidst this tournament. But, if your coach is trying to get you minutes, there's pluses and negatives. You could get floor experience, and you could also just get tired. That shot by Trueba, no good. And Landon Melvin coming down with the board. Petrini fighting for it. And that reach around is going to get him a foul, his second personal of the contest.
And talking about scheduling, you have to do what you have to do when you're starting a program. Most established programs have their schedules set, so squeezing in games here and there is a challenge. We found that in Branson trying to get baseball started. Scheduling is a nightmare for new programs.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair, Mr. Brad. And I think it's kind of an underappreciated thing that ADs kind of have to do during the season. But yeah, Academy making the most of their situation. Petrini losing that ball, but it's going to stay Raton possession. 1:21 to go here in the second. 35-13 is the score in favor of the Raton Tigers. Here comes Lopez. Oh, nice pass fake. Rebound, Licencia. He's going to try to work around Anaya. Nice little dribbling. Just too much congestion. And finally taken away by Trueba. Tigers going to push. Here's Lopez. Nice little Euro going up and getting to the line. That foul going to be on Sam Woodle, his second. Lots of foul, very slap-happy contest.
And that's a tricky thing to learn, too, and even for an established program, when you're trying to get back into the game, you're trying to be athletic, trying to be quick, you're trying to make something happen defensively. Sometimes you're just a skosh out of position, and it happens. But I really like all of these teams stepping in. Even for those of us that are here locally in the area, 3 games in 5 days. Some of these teams playing 3 games in 4 days. That's just a lot of basketball. So you got to keep your energy level up, keep your composure up. It really is a good early season challenge and test for these squads.
Absolutely, it's a great way to start. I think a lot of coaches are glad that you're getting to test your fitness and your competition early. So. Fun to watch here. I think we're just seeing some of the negative effects of those 3 games in 5 days here or 4 games in 5 days on the FWC Academy.
Let's not take away what Raton's doing. Raton is executing well. Raton their defense is what they want it to be. Their bigs are working down low. Here's another shot from senior Tyler Petrini. Raton executing a good game plan and a good ball game.
Oh, absolutely. Their defense has been stifling. And I think prior to this contest, they've had some very, very tough matchups so far in the tournament. They started their first game playing against the Honey Farmers. A heave from Anaya just short. But yeah, they started against the Honey Farmers, and their second contest was against the Des Moines Demons. So 2 very tough competitors. So they're coming out hot. They're wanting to win this one. So that'll do it for our halftime break. We'll be back in just a few with some stats after a word from our sponsors.
It's an everyday 365 days a year. Raton Gas Transmission and Raton Natural Gas Company keep us safe with efficient and reliable natural gas delivery. They monitor the pipeline pressure and volume 24 hours a day, every day. Raton Gas Transmission and Raton Natural Gas conducts special training for employees. Efficiency, reliability, and safety. It's an everyday job for Raton Natural Gas and Raton Gas Transmission.
Big thanks to Raton Natural Gas. We've got some halftime stats for you here, folks. On the FWC Academy side of the ball, points for the half. Jack Kezar with 2. Lots of Coyotes with 2. We have Jack Kezar, Daniel Everett, Landon Melvin, Jonah Colosso, Sam Woodall, all with 2 points. Ali Placencia knocked down 1 3-ball. So very spread out scoring, but no one really stepping up to shoulder the offensive load for the Academy as of yet. On the other side of the ball, Raton, they have gotten so many great turnover offensive bucket opportunities. So a great defense becomes a great offense. The Raton Tigers led in scoring by Josh Lopez, the senior. He has 14 in the half. Tyler Petrini with 2. Wyatt Berry with 8. Chase Walton with 4. Cannon Walton with 2. Zayden Campbell with 2. So lots of scoring from the Raton Tigers, and I expect them not to really slow down anytime soon. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the bracket and some of what this game, some of what this tournament has meant for both of these teams. So this is the men's bracket we're taking a look at. Like we said before, this Raton Tiger team lost in the first round to Honey by a score of 55-48, and then to Des Moines in a very close game, 41-36, well fought yesterday. And so now that they're taking on the Academy, Family Worship Center, 2 very, very close games that they have played in so far this tournament. Walsenburg losing by 3 points, and then Trinidad losing by 1. So heartbreakers there. And, yeah, Family Worship Center tonight coming up against a very angry and ready-to-win Raton team.
Absolutely. It's been a lot of fun here at the tournament. Let's bring up that schedule graphic so we can let you know what's going on for the rest of the day. 8 games on tap for you here. This is midway through the second. Try not to shed a little tear. We got 5.5 games still ahead of us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Coming up after this one at noon, the Lady Trinidad Miners taking on Primero. Then at 1:30, the Trinidad men taking on the Des Moines men in the consolation championship game there. There will be a short break after that game before the start of the next one at 3:30. It's the ladies' third place game. Walsenburg taking on the Des Moines Lady Demons. And then at 5:30, the men's third place game. Walsenburg going at it again, this time versus the Honey men. And then it's championship time, starting at 6:30. The Honey Lady Farmers taking on the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. And then the nightcap game, the men's championship game at 8 o'clock this evening. It'll be Primero taking on the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. If you didn't get a chance to watch that game last night featuring the Honey Farmers and the Primero Bulldogs, you might want to go going over to the trainer, get yourself a Band-Aid, get back in this game. This is during overtime. They come back and eventually come away with the win. It was fantastic performance on both sides of the ball. So going to make for some great third place and championship games later on this afternoon for sure. All right, let's hear from a couple more sponsors. Here we got about 4 minutes till the start of the third quarter.
Al's Gas Service has proudly served the Trinidad and surrounding area since 1964. With over 95 years of combined industry experience, we not only deliver propane, but we also sell, install, and service a wide variety of heating and air conditioning appliances. Stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer with Al's Gas Service. Give us a call today at 719-846-6022.
Let's give a shout out to one of our sponsors of Championship Day, J&S Processing in Capulan, New Mexico. You can reach out to them at 575-207-0211. They are a beautifully crafted, or crafters of beautiful cuts of wild game. If you've got elk, deer, antelope, bear, whatever the case may be, maybe even something you've potentially raised on your farm or ranch, and you'd like to have them put it in freeze-dried bags for you, give them a call. J&S Processing, 575-207-0211. Let's hear from another one of our sponsors. Do one of those readers again, if you would, for us, Mr.
Soda Creek Ranch is a family-owned and operated event and wedding venue nestled in the foothills of the Wet Mountains.
Big shout out to Kangaroo Coffee. We've talked about them before. They're really keeping us hopping, and they'll keep you hopping. Stop off at their shop right in the marketplace in Trinidad. That's in downtown Trinidad on Commercial Street in the old Marty Feeds building. They got a wide variety of specialty caffeinated and chocolatey and yummy beverages for your enjoyment. Kangaroo Coffee definitely keeps you hopping. Another shout out to Bowie Aesthetics. They offer a wide variety of health and beauty services right there in Highway 12, just west of Trinidad. They have some great holiday specials on some of their products and services there. So find them on Facebook. It's Bowie Wellness and Aesthetics. Give them a call if you want at 855-720-0399. Western Civil Contractors, headquartered right here in Trinidad, Colorado. They do larger municipal, private, and corporate development projects in Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona. They also do some larger residential projects as well. So if you are in the business or in the need for a qualified, certified engineer and contractor, reach out to Western Civil Contractors. You'll find their information on Facebook, or you can stop by their office on Highway 160 just east of downtown Trinidad. Another one that I'm excited about, Tri-Peak Theaters. The movie picture show house, as it used to be called, is one of our sponsors here on Championship Day. And they have 4 movies I am genuinely excited to go see. I did get the opportunity to enjoy Gladiator 2, but right now you can find them showing Moana 2, Wicked, and Red 1. Something really for the whole family. One of the other cool things about Tri-Peak Theater and Event Center is that it's an event center. They have one of their rooms that is strictly for parties, caterers, and bigger events. So give them a shout out at 719-422-8270. Again, that's 719-422-8270. They have a very exhaustive website and Facebook page with lots of information and things going on. Big thanks to Tri-Peak Theaters and Event Center.
Griego Insurance Agency is about to celebrate our 50th year in business, and we want to invite you to the celebration. Griego Insurance Agency offers a wide variety of personal and commercial insurance products to help you protect what matters most. We pride ourselves in giving our clients the best customer service in the area. Our 4 licensed agents have over 100 years of combined industry experience. Stop by our office at 300 North Commercial Street or give us a call at 719-846-9871 today.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contract. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
Go back. All right, folks, and we're back to start this third quarter of play here. Getting the clock all squared away. You know, we're super appreciative of all the TSC staff that have volunteered and to make this tournament possible. I believe all of our music and clock is run by volunteers from the various teams that TSC hosts. So it's been great to see them make this tournament lively and very, very fun. So,
you know, this tournament's also one of the bigger fundraisers for the athletic department. So if you're here close to Trinidad, they really would appreciate you coming out to the game, buying a ticket, and buying something from the concession stand. Helps out the TSC Athletics.
Yes, sir. Raton now on their side of the floor. Nice move by Cannon Walton, just couldn't get a bucket. Garrett now on the floor playing with 4 fouls. He's got to be very careful. Coyotes are going to hurt to have him off the floor. Melvin in the corner. Nice pass inside to Daniel Everett. Bucket good for the Coyotes. Here come the Tigers. Josh Lopez with the point guard in duties. He's going to work around Woodall in the paint, kicking out to Chase Walton. Rotation. Petrini now having it top of the key. 10-foot jumper from Cannon Walton. No good. Rebound Everett coming down with it. Way to battle for that boards. Needing an option. Gives to Placencia. Up the court. Coyotes have Landon Melvin in the paint. Almost chased down, blocked, but Landon Melvin getting it to go. Nice offensive surge from FWC.
You know, good little start. Kind of build some confidence. Finish this game strong. They got a big mountain to climb. We've seen crazy things happen before.
Indeed.
But another defensive stop by the Academy.
Garrett going to slow things down, going to try to work around Cannon Walton. Passes up the floor to Melvin, back to Garrett. Loses the dribble momentarily, ends up in the hands of Placencia. Ali's going to rear up for the jumper, and good. Lots of offense right away from the Coyotes. Josh Lopez, once again. He's going to get a screen from Barry. All the way down, he's going to try to take it all the way to the rack. Fouls on the floor. That could be dangerous. Foul called on Christian Garrett. I believe that is 5. So if that's 5 on Garrett, that could be super detrimental to the Academy's hopes here.
You know, I did not see the signal from the scorebook. Usually when it's 5, the scorekeeper is very obvious with the signal to the referees. And I didn't see that, so that might not be a full 5. We might be off in our foul count, and I kind of hope that we are for the sake of the Academy.
Indeed. And that's Hunter Harshman getting his first minutes of the ball game, coming in for Garrett. Melvin's going to have it in traffic. Woodall has it now right side corner. Skip pass up to Placencia. Working around Barry, inside look to Everett. Harshman out to Woodall. 3 ball on the way is good. Sam Woodall. Josh Lopez, excuse me. He's going to deep 3 ball that time. Rebound Barry, nice board. He's going to go up through contact and gets it to go. Looking for the whistle. Double digits on the night for Wyatt Barry. Daniel Everett needing an option. And that's just going to end up tied up by Cannon Walton. So Daniel Everett was looking for an option, but he didn't really have, he was a little, didn't have too many.
You know, that was just good defensive awareness and presence by Raton to force that turnover.
Indeed. Tyler Petrini. He's definitely one unafraid to pull from beyond the arc. And Petrini, wise take. Great little decision from the senior. Oh, and poor pass from the Academy. Petrini, nice pass to Barry, and that's too easy. Here comes the Academy. Harshman to Melvin. Oh, was looking for Placencia, and that ball almost went to the locker rooms. Barry to inbound. Raton saw the Academy coming out hot, and they said, oh, no, we can do something about that. Lopez from the right wing. Now Petrini at the very top. Has a cutting Cannon Walton. Passes it up. And he took a step before he left, so it's going to be the Academy ball. Checking into the game now, Jack Kezar for Daniel Everett. Harshman looking for an option inside, has Placencia. Ooh, looking for Harshman. Harshman not on the run. No one's able to save it, and he goes hard into the wall. Bounces right back up, though.
To be young again. He kind of hit pretty hard, came up hobbling, but he's still rocking and rolling.
Indeed, line change. I mean, if you were the one running into that wall, I think you'd be complaining about it for the next couple weeks.
I would still be on the floor over there, probably crawling my way over to the medic table.
Yeah, line change for Raton. Mordecai Trueba is going to have the handle for the Tigers. He's going to take it all the way in of his own accord. Nice to the rack. Trueba, the sophomore. Buckets. You know, I've just seen something about this Raton roster. They are either all seniors or all sophomores. So I believe that every man on the floor, except for maybe Logan Elliott, is sophomores. So Raton to inbound. That's going to be number 24, Chance Walton, getting his first minutes. Out to Trueba. Tees up a 3 ball. Oh, just out. Rebound fought for. Ends up in the hands of Trueba. We're going to try to work around Jack Kezar through his legs. Logan Elliott in the paint. Back out to Trueba. Trueba looking for an option. Elliott gives him the screen. Nice take to the rack. Oh, heartbreaker. And Chance Elliott couldn't put it back up.
Yeah, I like him, what I see from number 11 sophomore Trueba. He's confident. He's got the just pristine hairdo, and he's confident. I mean, you see that right-handed take, that little finger roll to the baseline. That was a pretty sweet move from the sophomore. Look forward to watching him just develop over the next couple of years.
Absolutely, and he's gotten some minutes before in this game. He was subbed in with a few of the seniors still on the floor. And we have a foul on Sam Woodle on the take from Cale Walton. Sam Woodle, that's going to be picking up his third foul. Inside pass taken away by Melvin. Coyotes now going to try to push. Woodall looking up the court. Good defense by Cale Walton, just a touch too handsy. Coyote ball on their sideline. Subbing in the game now, that's number 25, Jordan Harms, sophomore for the Coyotes. Woodall at the top, trying to work around number 21, Braden Tapia. Not sure on the pronunciation that time. Shot by Harms, no good. Kezar, short jumper, heartbreaker, no good. Rebound, Elliott. He's going to have the ball for the Tigers. That's Walton. Up to Trueba. Corner. Chance. Walton. 3-ball. Little too strong. Rebound. Kezar. Sam Woodall's going to have it. Looking across the timeline. Had a man running. Said no to Harms. Up the court to Landon Melvin. He's going to look inside. Nice pass to Kezar. And Jack Kezar, his second bucket of the contest. 24-48. Oh, Mordecai Trueba, he's wide open. He's going to take the 3-ball. Why not? Rebound loose, and Trueba is actually going to come down with it. Logan Elliott for Raton. Working against Melvin, giving him a lot of slack. 3-ball, not quite good. Rebound loose, Harms and Walton battling for it. Great sportsmanship there, going to help that boy up. Sub in the game. That's Jonah Colosso for Landon Melvin. Woodall looking for an option. Has Harms. Now back to Colosso. Colosso, he's going to have a chance at it. Shot goes up and gets the foul off of Chance Walton. Now, I'm not sure about all the relations, but it is fun seeing a lot of Waltons on the floor. I think there's brothers and cousins.
Absolutely. And folks, for you, those of you watching at home, that's the pot calling the kettle black. The Doherty family is, in recent years past, has had as many as 4 Dohertys at the same time, Brody Doherty being one of them, on the Bearcat football field, and potentially 3 or 4 on the Kim Mustang basketball court at the same time. So we have ourselves, our family, my genetics has been confusing to announcers as well. So yes, the Waltons taking care of that duty here.
Yes, sir, and it's all fun, and it makes my job as an announcer easy.
Colosso hits his second free throw.
3 points on the night for him as Raton's got it in their side. That's going to be a 3-ball from Brayton Tapia. He is making the book. Oh, and that's going to be taken away. Mordecai Trueba, nice little take, and he gets the bucket. The Coyotes looking to push up the floor. That's Harms in Coyote territory. He's going to tee up a 3-ball. Harms!
The bank is open on a Saturday morning in Trinidad, Colorado.
Yes, sir. Jordan Harms stepping up. Trueba, he's going to try the drive on Kezar, going up through contact. No whistle before as foul called on Trueba. He was going for the Euro, but if those feet don't come down at the same time, that's getting called. Harms to Kezar, up the floor to Colosso. Good ball movement from the Coyotes this time, dealing with the press well. Harms, corner for Harshman. He's going to try the baseline drive. Nice little runner. Hunter Harshman
Hunter
two.
Harshman, I like what I've seen from him so far. Coming in, lots of energy, lots of spunk. Man, he is going to be fun to watch in years to come.
Yes, sir, just a freshman for the academy, unafraid to go up against Logan Elliott, who gets the board down here, and he's going to throw up a little reverse and couldn't get it too strong. Trying one more time, Logan Elliott, 5 points for that young man. Cale Walton, two-handsy on Harshman. Cale Walton is going to be his second foul of the night. And in the game now is number 41, a gentleman whose name we don't have on our scorebook, but we can find out rather quickly, hopefully. Inbounds is our number 41. He's trying to work around Trueba, and just errant pass taken by Walton. And foul called on number 41. We're going to find that man's name right here, who is actually not on the official roster either for the tournament. So 41. We had a mystery player last game, but we didn't that we made up a name for. Any famous 41s you know, Mr. Brad?
You know, I'm going to have to say no. I don't have any 41s on the top of my noggin.
Now in the game for the Coyotes is number 12, Zeb Barton, getting his first minutes of the tournament. Nice pass. Great bucket by Braden Tapia. I apologize if we're pronouncing that name wrong. This is number 21's first minutes of the tournament as well. Harshman, nice pass to Colosso. Ends up in his hands. Harshman on the inside. Kicks out to Harms. Reels it in. Harshman in the corner. He's going to try the baseline again. Little runner. That one short. Rebound by Barton. And dribbled off of Cale Walton's foot. 30-57 is the score. 7.8 to go in the third. And looks like we've got a timeout on the floor. And that's going to be a 30-second for the FWC Academy Coyotes. We'll hear from one of our sponsors.
K-Bob. Keep that good food coming.
K-Bob Steakhouse in South Raton, serving those mouth-watering steaks, chicken fries, and delicious Mexican food. K-Bob's open 7 days a week with daily luncheon and dinner specials. K-Bob's can cater from their kitchen to your table, and they have their big banquet room ready for your special occasion. K-Bob's Salad Wagon has returned.
Keep that good food coming. Serving the food America loves. K-Bob.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Just 4 seconds left to go here in the third period. 57-30, Raton sitting on a very healthy lead. Really like the effort we're seeing from both of these younger crews. I appreciate that when coaches realize the game is what the game is and giving your younger players time to develop. Just like that buzzer beater from the man, the myth, the legend,
Mordecai
number
Trueba.
11, Mordecai Trueba.
Sophomore stepping up, love to see it. And now we've got our actual quarter break. So let's hear from some more of our fantastic sponsors.
CarQuest Raton and CarQuest Trinidad is your independently owned and operated local CarQuest stores. Now they have great products, great prices, and great people giving great service. At CarQuest, save on products for your fleet and farm. Anything you need for your vehicle, including every type of tool for every job, available at your local Raton CarQuest at 326 South 2nd Street or your Trinidad CarQuest at 450 West Main. The All Seasons gift shop in Raton is a universe of opposites. The All Seasons has gifts from baby to geezer, male to female, cool to geek, teenager to tweener, grandpa to grandma, cook to dishwasher, religious to worldly, and inexpensive to one of a kind. No matter how many times you go back, you'll see gift ideas you hadn't seen before at the All Seasons gift shop, I-25 exit.
Alrighty, folks. Fourth quarter, 8 more minutes for this 7th place game here at the TSC tournament. Line changes from both sides. Raton and FWC both back to starters. Here comes Lopez going up through contact. And, yeah, Sam Woodall was all over him that time. 4 fouls for the sophomore. Josh Lopez, been money from the free throw line. I don't think he's missed one tonight. And he's not going to miss one on the first one.
If we sound extra happy in the production booth, our daily delivery of Kangaroo Coffee has just arrived. So big shout out to Shy and the crew at Kangaroo Coffee in downtown Trinidad.
Indeed, I do indeed feel myself hopping every time that coffee comes to the door. Nice pass up the floor. Landon Melvin got a chance at it. Ooh, Cannon Walton gonna pick up one. Melvin hit the ground pretty hard. Of all the names that we've come across in this tournament, I think Cannon Walton is one of the most fun ones to say.
That's a great name. That's the name Cannon.
Yeah. And Christian Garrett, nice ball rotation. Melvin, he's going to have a shot, and he's going to get it to go. 6 points on the night. Here comes Lopez, taken to the rack. No good. Rebound, Melvin. Coyotes doing a better job of handling this pressure, but Raton has dialed back. Errant passes, not doing the Coyotes any favors. Ooh, Lopez trying to save it. That particular spot on the baseline has claimed several loose balls. Last night we saw Brett Kendall fire it off of that ceiling in their game against Honey. Placencia has the take inbounds. Oh, just great defense by Raton. Petrini well in the way. Raton with a few subs coming in. Wyatt Berry coming out for Cale Walton. And I would expect there to be quite a few substitutions made in this last 7 minutes, just with the nature of the game being as it is. Oh, taken away that time. Sam Woodall picking the pocket of Josh Lopez, and he's going to have a shot, and Sam Woodall, 2 points. 6 points on the night for Sam Woodall. Lopez working around him again. Lots of hands. That's been a fun battle. Petrini now at the top. Right side wing, he's going to get a screen from Walton. And now on the drive. Nice take by Tyler Petrini. He's had several of those. Good stuff. And looks like we're going to see what the call is. Timeout Raton as they get a few of their subs in the game now. We'll be back after the end of this one.
Soda Creek Ranch is a family-owned and operated event and wedding venue nestled in the foothills of the Wet Mountains, just a short 25-minute drive from downtown Pueblo. Our family's goal here at Soda Creek Ranch is to always help our clients realize their unique and personal visions for their weddings and special events. We believe in creating experiences that you and your guests will remember for a lifetime.
Bring it back. And we're back, folks, catching a little bit of behind basketball here.
One of the things we've done this tournament that's a brand new thing, I'm sure all of you are aware of, this multi-streaming to the KRTN Facebook page for our Raton and Des Moines games. It's proven to be kind of fun, but also a technical, interesting challenge. Back to the action.
Woodall handling for the Coyotes. Has a man downfield. That's Melvin. Ooh. And deflected underneath and going the other way. Chance Walton in the game now for Raton. We got 3 Waltons on the floor, Mr. Brad. 4. No, just 3. Wait, no, 1, 2. All 4 Waltons currently playing on the floor. This is a record for the tournament. Chance Walton gives to, Chase Walton. Oh, that's going to be confusing. Cale.
Just call it Walton to Walton to Walton.
To Walton. I think I'm just going to have to do that. Rebound by Everett. Tie up underneath. That's Walton.
Well, you got an 80% chance of being right.
That's true.
With that call.
Tigers still keeping up that defensive pressure as Elijah Ziamati checking into the game. Ollie Placencia going to get himself a seat. Woodall on the inbound. Very good defense at the front by Walton and Lopez. Amadi on the right side, and that's taken away by Cale Walton. He's going to look for the run. Josh Lopez up to Chase Walton. Goodness, there's too many Waltons. Rebound Walton, pass to Walton, blocked by
Walton?
Melvin.
No.
If that was blocked by Walton, I would be impressed. And Christian Garrett, no points on the night, but 4 fouls. He's had a tough time coming up against this Raton defense, absolutely stifling. Throws up a shot there, though, and proving me wrong.
Nice bucket by Garrett.
Walton inbounds to Lopez. Here comes Josh Lopez. He's going to take it the distance, and Everett comes down with it, and he's been, lots of battling for it.
Everett wanted to not let go of that ball.
Line change in for the Tigers. I was looking forward to having another Walton to Walton to Walton to Walton sequence.
Oh, look, we may have the all-hair lineup of the tournament, folks.
Oh, boy, you're telling
for
me.
Raton. Man, as a dude that lost the ability to grow lots of... Oh!
Collision that time with the newly checked in David Munoz getting his first minutes of the tourney. Also in the game is number 21, Braden Tapia. We saw him before. Number 33, Zayden Campbell. Number 24, Chance Walton staying in here. And a number 44, who I am getting the name of right now. That would be number 44, Aiden Riley for the Tigers.
Landon Melvin just connected for another one. Garrett with the steal. Back out. Long 3-ball for the Academy just off the mark.
That's Zayden Campbell on the run here. That's a kick out to Tapia. 3-ball. He had one earlier. No good. And Riley's going to chase it down. Aiden Riley getting his first minutes of the tourney. He's going to try the drive. Nice way to go in. Oh, but hey, he gets the foul on Daniel Everett. I believe his second.
Yeah, this lineup for the Raton Tigers right now getting my personal award for the all-hair team. Got some very exquisite dudes out there.
Oh, absolutely, Mr. Brad. And we've had some fantastic ones in the past. Courtesy of young gentleman on Walsenburg. I forget his name, but he was rocking some fantastic hair. I think we'll have to go back and review the film to have an all-star team.
An all-time all-star
hair team. Riley's free throw, no good. Rebound loose. It's going to be wrangled in by Zayden Campbell. On the ground, Elijah Ziamati comes up with the board. Up the court, that one, another one for Melvin. He's going to go up with it. Landon, Melvin, nice little take.
Beautiful quarterback pass. There's another one. Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
Melvin's got to recognize, late in the game, going for a block, really not necessary. You're out of position. Just kind of let that fast break happen. But to his credit, he was the guy that just made the bucket on the other end, and he hustled down and flew down to be in position to make that potential block. Great hustle by Landon Melvin.
Oh, absolutely, and it's fun to watch hustlers like that. That's a bucket good for Chance Walton. His first points of the contest, if I'm not too mistaken. One more free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Harms, and he's just wrapping that fella up. And we're going to have a jump ball. And both Raton fellas looking at it like, did you touch it? I didn't touch it.
That was a well-protected basketball right there. A well-protected basketball.
Indeed, and oftentimes I think refs just going to give you that. Christian Garrett coming away with that one. He's going to run almost all. How long is a basketball court? 90 feet? He's going to take it inside. Oh, a tough take. And David Munoz. Nice collision. Senior for the Raton Tigers. Sending Christian Garrett to the line. 2 points on the evening. Hey, we're not even close to the evening yet. I don't know what I'm talking about. First free throw, too strong. I do really like what we've seen so far from the FWC Academy Coyotes. once again, their second year ever playing organized basketball. Nice move by Kezar, just couldn't get it. But yeah, they're a very young team. No seniors on the roster. Placencia, Garrett, Everett, and Melvin are all juniors for this squad. Yeah, they've got a lot of development to do, and these kind of games are important for them to understand what competition will get them. And I really like what I've seen. Athletic save there by Tapia, and scramble on the floor.
Yeah, something else cool about the FWC team, this coming via my information through my wife, who actually got to chat with some of the coaching staff at KFC a couple of nights ago. They don't have a basketball court at their school. They're able to practice at someone's houses in their community in West Pueblo that has a basketball court, an indoor court, maybe just a half court at their house. So really doing what they got to do to provide an opportunity for their students. So hats off to them there. That was number 33, pretty excited on that 3-ball.
Zayden Campbell got it to go. Elijah Zia Amadi gonna try to work around Aiden Riley and gets the foul. Riley's first of the night. Set to check in is Hunter Harshman for the Coyotes. Zia Amadi, his first opportunity for points. And just kind of looking at the scorecard we've got running here, almost all the Coyotes except for 3 men have points on the night. So cool to see them filling up that stat sheet. Now only 2 Coyotes have with no entry on the stats. Second free throw, also good for the freshman. Oh, what a heave down the floor. Ooh, touchdown pass over the head of Chance Walton. Jordan Harms gets the pass in. Coyotes looking for the run. Jonah Colosso has the option, trying to work against number 33. Oh, he's got eyes wide. He's thundering, rumbling, bumbling. Oh, just not quite had it on the take. And Jonah Colosso hitting the deck. It's going to stay Raton ball. Oh, that's just an easy inbounds pass. Cannon Walton. Maybe. Oh, no, that wasn't Cannon Walton. That was number 33, Zayden Campbell. One of the easiest buckets of his night. Taken away. Nice steal by David Munoz. And 3-ball from Aiden Riley. No good. Rebound by, excuse me, that's
Harms.
Harms. Yeah, Jordan Harms. I was trying to remember his first name, and that's one too many names for me. I think my brain's about full of names. Checking back into the game is Cale Walton and Logan Elliott. For Raton, and also in the game, that's number 41, our mystery player, who we don't have a name for. Although maybe with some, and also Christian Garrett, maybe with some detective work, I believe that is Jakai Lovato, a freshman for the Coyotes. Listed on the roster is number 20, but there's no number 20 on the bench, and so that's my best guess. Tigers unable to save that. That's Zeb Barton now in the game. Looking for that one. 3-ball, Riley, too strong. Taken underneath by Campbell. Trying to go up through the contact. An easy open look. David Munoz, have yourself a bucket. Collision on the near sideline. I'm going to stay Coyote ball. 2:17. 70-42 is the current score. Tigers setting the points mark. Leading all teams in the tournament. Poked away, Cale Walton. He's going to have himself a chance at a layup here and gets it to go. With that bucket, the Raton Tigers, everyone except for one player on our current roster has scored. Harms loses the ball on his near side. Walton looking up the floor. Has a man, that's Riley. He's going to back it all the way out, guarded by Harshman. Top of the key is Campbell. He's going to try the drive and draws the foul off of the fellow we believe to be Jakai Lovato.
So the voices from on high are asking for a nickname for our mystery player who Brody believes is Lovato. But the one they suggested to me is it's got to have the right NBA number for the voices up high. So you're going to have to do a little dig, and the one you wanted was a number 32. So you're going to have to find a famous number 41 to really get him the proper preps.
Indeed, in the last game, we had a mystery number 32 for the Lady Raton Tigers, and we ended up calling her Magic for the esteemed Magic Johnson of the Los Angeles Lakers. But, oh my gosh, bodies are rolling, hitting the floor. Whistle. Push on the play. It's going to be Raton ball. Both teams now in the double bonus, and I believe we've got a timeout, so we're going to hear from more of our people that give us money.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
One quick shout out again to JNS Processing out of Capula, New Mexico. Sponsoring everything here on Championship Day. Very thankful for their sponsorship. Back to the action.
Free throws coming on the way for Zayden Campbell. The senior coming in, getting some into the game minutes. 8 points on the night for the senior. Second one, no good for Campbell. Rebound by Melvin. Zeb Barton looking up the floor. Christian Garrett, he's on the run. Looking inside. Kezar, shot up, no good. Rebound Melvin, and no foul. Clean block by Campbell. This is going to be a running chance for Aiden Riley. Going up, no whistle. Munoz couldn't get the putback. Ends up in the hands of Hunter Harshman. Tipped away and going to looking like it'll likely be Coyote ball. Garrett is going to be fouled. That time down.
Double bonus time. He'll go to the line for two.
You know, credit to the Coyotes here. So far in the TSC tournament, we've seen some lopsided games. And to this point, the Coyotes are not in the running clock era, as they would normally have to be down by 35. So they've kept it close enough to not have that clock put on them. So,
you know, and that's a good thing. You get more time for all of your players, some of your younger players, everybody to get on the court, get some experience, get some reps.
Indeed. The Tigers have seen some great stuff from their subs. Aiden Riley getting himself a bucket.
Under a minute to go here in the contest.
Yes, sir. Lots of stats on this night. Christian Garrett, trying to go to work. A little too fancy for his own good. He was getting spicy. And sometimes the burrito bites back. Not my best metaphor. I apologize, folks. Kale Walton. Playing fast, playing hard. Logan Elliott now on the inside. He's going to throw one up. No good. Gets his own board, though. Throwing up the shot. Rebound. Melvin. Christian Garrett, 30 seconds on the clock for the Coyotes. And getting a screen from Melvin. And they're going to get Melvin on the moving screen. I have Melvin down for 5 fouls. And, yep, Yep, sideline. The main book says also 5, so my math doesn't fail me this time. Raton. Oh, wait, we had some confusion. I'm not sure if they're going to allow that bucket as we were in the midst of subbing Melvin out. I'm not sure who that 3-ball was, Mr. Brad. Did you catch that number?
I did not see who put that one in.
Okay, they're discussing substitutions. So, yes, Melvin picked up that foul, and the refs likely just trying to get this game in and over with. But that foul came in, and Melvin should have been subbed out before play resumed. So I think they're going to discount that bucket, unless I'm, like, super mistaken, which, you know, very well could be. Inbounds pass. Everett to Garrett. Up the court to Barton. Zeb Barton. Now back to Garrett. He's going to try it, looking for a drive here. Well defended by Raton. Hunter Harshman finds himself in traffic. Everett throwing up a shot. Gets a foul. 4.7 seconds. And now the lead has gone to over 35, so I'm not sure why the clock isn't running.
That's all right. They're just letting them finish it out. Only a few seconds here. Really appreciate both of these teams coming out, performing very well. Raton coming away with the win. Got to take 7th place. FWC Academy will take 8th place in the tournament. Valiant efforts by both squads. Coming up next, it's the Lady Trinidad Miners taking on the Lady Primero Bulldogs in the Consolation Championship game.
And clock will expire. 78-43 is your final score for this one. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors and be back with brackets and points.
Alpine Lumber Company is employee-owned and operated in Raton and Angel Fire. Alpine Lumber Company is dedicated to serving our area with one simple goal: providing unparalleled service and product to our area. Lumber, building material, farm and ranch, hardware, electrical, plumbing, paint, and more. Estimating and delivery are available. Alpine Lumber Company in Raton and Angel Fire.
All right, folks, with that victory, the Raton Tigers are going to walk away with 7th place in this TSC basketball tournament. A valiant effort by the Family Worship Center Academy. Once again, final score was 78-43 in favor of Raton. That's 78 points, leading the tournament in final scores and total scores of any of the games we've had so far. So very fun to watch. Coming up immediately after this, we will be seeing the we'll have games coming all throughout today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule for the rest of today. This is just a look at some of the rest of the games. We've had those first 2 ticked off the roster. Next up, we're going to have the Trinidad Lady Miners taking on the Primero Bulldogs for Consolation Championship, 5th place in the tournament. After that, we've got the Trinidad Miners taking on the Des Moines Demons for Men's Consolation Championship. Then we'll have the 3rd place games. Both Walsenburg teams able to make 3rd place, taking on Des Moines and Honey with ladies and men respectively. And then at the end of the night, we've got both Kim Branson teams taking on the Honey Lady Farmers and the Primero Bulldogs. Should be a lot of fun games on tap. So stick with us. It's been a whole lot of fun on behalf of everyone here at the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We're looking forward to